So now 30-second order challenge, we took an order in 30 seconds. I'm just going to show you how you create that template and how easy it is to create. So let's just add a new worksheet. Start with a blank one. I'm just going to go to the PostTrans toolbar and I'm going to hit import. So PostTrans expects a tag in cell A1. This is a blank sheet, so there's nothing in there. So it's now offering me a choice of tags which tell it what to import into Sage Line 50. Now we're interested in sales orders and quotes, which is this one here. So I'm just going to double click on that. And what's going to happen, PostTrans is now going to create a spreadsheet and offer me a training video. I'm just going to close that. I'm just going to roll these items up here. So that's the default layout, which was, well, it was exactly what we had before, only we had the products further down. Now, quick explanation. These are the heading items here. I have a series of tags here, so if I wanted to add something to this template, it's just a simple case of moving the cursor. Say I wanted the contact phone number and contact name and phone number, I could just simply add them to the order template by simply double clicking on the right here. Down below we have the lines of information, and effectively row 28 here contains again a series of tags which tell PostTrans what to expect further down the sheet in terms of line information. So here we've got a column to give feedback of what's been posted. Here we put our product code in, and it's got an arrow up on it, which means it's search enabled. We have the description line, so we can put in the description here. In fact, even if we type in freeform text, that would go in as text, I think as stock item S1, 2 or 3, depending on the settings and system settings, the quantity, the unit price, discount, etc. Some of these we can take out. We can actually go with a bare minimum of these food tags here. So it would just basically look up the price automatically. Most people would want to see the price as they enter. Now, if I move to the product line, you would expect I can pull up a stock item. So it's filled in the description, it's moved the cursor. Again, there's a blog article on defining how the cursor moves through the spreadsheet, but I'll just put in 2 there, and you can see all the pricing's being updated automatically. Very nice. So let's just delete that line. I'm just also going to check that we've got ignore, let's just move the cursor down there. In here we have a switch that says ignore 0 quantities. So any stock item with a 0 quantity against it, it will just simply ignore. And we're going to do that because we're now about to extract a product list into the sheet. And we have many different options here. So I'm just going to press extract. And now it's saying, okay, what stock would we like to place into the order pad? Now we can take all our products, or we could take those listed on a trader price or for an individual customer. Plus we also have the options of saying, well, okay, I only want groups 1, 3 and 5 and 6 or 4 or something. So we can change the order of the groups that we're going to see and filter them simply by putting the number, the group number, the product group number in this box here. I can also say group and roll up and all that sort of business as we saw earlier. I'll just take group by off. Include category numbers, that's fine. I can also say I don't want non-stock items, I don't want service items and all sorts of things like that. And I can say write in the unit price. Now, depending on the way I'm using it, I may or may not want to turn some of those options on. And also it's worth possibly pointing out that these options are saved on this PC, so next time I open it, it remembers all these options. So I'm going to select, let's select Trader Price D, which we created again in another video. I'm just going to double click on that. You can see now it's populated that all down and it's put the unit price in. Now if I selected an account up here, oh I haven't actually selected the transaction type. If I just press space and away, you can see sales order, sales quote, invoice and purchase order. So I can create those different templates. Now let's just select an account. Let's select a golf account. Now we've connected to a live account. I'm not actually sure what price list they are. So let's add the price list to this to display in C9 after selecting the account.
So if I go to the tags window, let's just remind ourselves, because it is actually that button there that opens it normally. You see here there's a tab that says account. That gives me access to all associated account information, and in here further down or up is price list. So if I double click on price list, that's added price list. You see it says in the right here all about it. Now if I select that account, we should see, and we do, that they're on trader price list B. Now that's read-only information, so I just know now that as I place through the order, and of course we selected price band D, the prices are being updated for trader price band B. So it depends how you want to use it. You could say I don't want to see the unit prices, and as someone makes the inquiry, I'll just type in quantities and it pulls through the fresh pricing from within Sage line 50 with any discounts applied, which is probably the preferred way of doing it. We're also seeing the quantity free on the right hand side here. So that's allowing me to place the order, and we've got the ignore zero quantities turned on. So now if I press import, it scans through. Let's just cancel that, because you'll see it's numbered those items. The items it's detected that have quantities, it's numbered. So let's do that again. This is my confirmation window. Again, I can turn that off in system settings, and I can post that or preview that form. There it is. So we could send that off or send that to the printer. Now again, in system setup, and that's including the pro version of PostTrans, you can see here we've got ways of setting individual default layouts and options of turning various settings on and off there. So to take this further, you may want to watch the training videos that are available on our website. There's one in-depth one that explains how to customize transaction-based templates to customize for your own use.